Hello, I'm Emma from English. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 things that you can do every day to improve your English. I think we can all agree that learning English or learning any language takes time and effort and dedication. The most successful language learners define a way for their language to become part of their daily life. It just becomes a habit, like brushing your teeth. If you want to improve your English practice, should become a daily habit. To help you with this, I'm going to share 4 things you can and you should be doing every day to improve your English. And yes, I'm forgetting that you do all 4 things every day, but they are not huge tasks. And we're going to talk about how you can make them a bit of fun too. So come and check out. Before I share these 4 things that you should be doing every day, I want to thank our friends Lingoda, who partnered with us to bring you today's lesson. In particular, I want to share how the Lingoda Language Sprint offers you daily English lessons plus up to 100% refund your lesson fees. Lingoda is an online language school. You take classes with the qualified native speaking teachers. Class sizes are small and all of the learning materials are provided. Plus, Lingoda are now Cambridge certified, so you get free access to the Cambridge Online Language Test as well. And in exciting news, the next language sprints are starting soon. The Super Sprint is the biggest challenge, 30 classes a month for 3 months. When I decided to do something, I like to go hard, and that is exactly what the Super Sprint demands of you. English classes every day for 90 days. But here's the thing, if you complete every one of those classes, Lingoda will give you your money back. 100% of your class fees refunded. Or you can use the credits for even more English classes. Now if that feels impossible for you, then you can just do the regular sprint. 15 classes a month for 3 months. If you complete all of those classes, you get a 50% refund. So are you up to the challenge? You can register for the sprint promotion right now. But registrations close on the 24th of March. The link is in the description below, and if you use this code JOIN1, you get 10 euros off your deposit. So the very first thing on my list is pronunciation. You should be practicing your pronunciation every day. And it's not to try and get rid of your accent, but it's to make it clear enough that others can comfortably understand you when you speak. I can't tell you the number of advanced English students I've had who have amazing grammar and vocabulary skills, but so much trouble communicating because their accent makes it quite challenging for others to understand them. Of course, all of these affect smooth, positive, comfortable conversation, and depending on where you learn English. The teacher may not have focused on pronunciation. It may not have been the priority at the time. You see, if you learn English at school, the teacher's main aim was probably to get you high marks in your exam. Pronunciation was probably not their focus at the time. But in the real world, when you're using English to speak with other people, your pronunciation, your fluency, when you speak, it's so incredibly important. Get into the habit of learning and using the correct pronunciation today, because it's going to save you lots of headaches and confusion down the track. Plus, practicing your pronunciation every day consistently, it's gonna help you to make noticeable improvements in a short space of time. So how can you start doing this? I recommend that you learn the IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet. If you've never heard of it before, you don't know a lot about it, watch this lesson up here. But learning the IPA will allow you to pronounce every single English word using the correct English sounds. Another great way to practice your pronunciation is with imitation lessons. And so in these lessons, I had you to copy me and shadow me as I speak. They're really awesome, quick 10-minute videos. You can practice with regularly, so add them to playlists and keep coming back to them and practice with them often. After you've practiced a lesson for a few times, make a recording of yourself and compare it to my voice. To try to identify some of the mistakes in your pronunciation, I've added a link to my imitation lessons in the description. I'll add one at the end of this video as well that you can check out. You can also simply read out loud to improve your pronunciation. Doing this every day will help your mouth muscles to get working and creating English sounds. I will share you the next part. Thank you for listening and goodbye.